Daniel and I decided to head out on a 5-day wild camping adventure. As it was going to be fair weather, we felt we would have a great time, and it was an opportunity for us to spend some time together without the kids. We began the trail full of enthusiasm, energy and excitement, but little did we know it would turn out to be one of the most difficult, challenging, traumatic and dangerous experiences of our lives.
Welcome back to this bugging.
We severely underestimated the weather conditions and were woefully unprepared for it. We did not plan for the lack of shade throughout the trail and were left exposed to the heat for 12 to 14 hours a day. We didn't plan for the lack of shops to purchase refreshments or fluids and had to rely on my knowledge of map reading to find water sources, which some had dried up. Throughout these videos you will see, where we didn't, the telltale signs of heat exposure, heat stroke and exhaustion were clearly visible, but we didn't see them until I was struck down with all of them 2,500 feet up a mountain, miles from anywhere, and only each other to rely on to get me through a night of violent vomiting and back on my feet and well enough to get back to the safety of civilization. That may sound extreme, but when you experience it yourself, it was one hell of a frightening experience. Welcome to the Cumbria Way.
So we're not looking forward to this. Don't want to lose this morning, do you? But what a day today. Just look forward to tomorrow now. Tomorrow's the big one. Red Nova State Park. We'll get where we're going eventually, but at the moment it's just too bloody hot to move. So we have said that we're going to take our time. Awful, my feet are in agony. But Christ, it's hot. Good morning, campers. Still snug in her bag, aren't you?
Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah. Bibs in a bag. Yeah, right, well, it's the next morning. It's about 4:30, well, 10 to 5, something like that. But we're a bit nippy in here, aren't we?
Yeah.
A bit of a cold night. No, we didn't really sleep much, did we?
No.
So, but yeah, we're still alive. We're just going to chill out now and just watch that sunrise. The tent's wet on the outside, obviously, but we're going to have to wait for that to dry out. So we're going to really take our time this morning, aren't we?
Yeah.
So we'll see in a bit. Right, we're up and out. The sun's come up. A bit hazy, but I'm not bothered. It's lovely and cool. Perfect temperature. We know it's not going to stay that way. But we're just organising now, getting everything packed away. And yeah, so we will see you shortly. Right, there was our home for the night. And as we always say, leave no trace, take your rubbish home, make it look like you were never there. We're done here in this beautiful valley with Coniston Old Man, a constant companion last night. We're going to be heading down this track down to Coniston Water. You ready to go?
Yeah.
We'll see you down there.
We walked just a few hundred yards and noticed a lovely little brook, and as we needed a resupply of water, we stopped and it also gave us a chance to get some breakfast before we headed out on a long day of hiking. So after breakfast we trundled through more pasture land, heading downhill to a stunning river, which Danielle was fascinated by.
Yeah.
I think she had too much sun yesterday. That's what it is.
Before long, the beautiful Coniston water came into view, and we had the pleasure of walking along its banks for some 3 miles before arriving in Coniston itself. The weather was getting hot and beginning to become a problem. Every so often, we decided to just stop and take a look at the views we were presented with. Yes, this was a trail we had to do, and we had so many miles to do, but you've got to stop and pause and realise why you're there.
Hey, we're just in Coniston now. That was a tough 5 miles, wasn't it? Baking out along the shoreline there. It's really busy today. Must be some boat race going on. But I've struggled because I've got a massive blister on my on my little toe. It's absolutely killing me. I'm limping a bit. So I'm really struggling on that right foot. So we're really taking our time, aren't we? This 5-day adventure might turn into 6 depending on how my foot gets on, but we're not giving up, are we?
No.
Not a chance. We're going to keep going. We have to. So we just had a tuna mayo sandwich from the shop, haven't we? We're going to eat some mince and then we're going to crack on.
So after those refreshments, we left Coniston and headed back out into the quiet of the countryside.
It is. Shame about the bits of rubbish that's been left and a fire they've had in the corner. Shocking. But really nice place. Nice and quiet. And sheltered, isn't it? Just climb. Probably isn't a big hill, but in this pigging heat with these packs on, it felt like it. But bloody hell! But yeah, beautiful part here through this foresty bit. There's an absolutely divine breeze there. That is lovely. But I was saying it's doubtful we're going to be able to knock out the 12-15 miles a day, are we?
No, it's too hot.
It's too hot.
And you don't want to break yourself, you want to enjoy it and
Yeah.
not want to be a quitter and go home.
Yeah, so we're just going to take our time.
Just cooling and enjoying it, aren't we?
Yeah, and if we need an extra day, then we'll take it. Because this is our journey, this is our little mini break, isn't it?
It is, isn't it?
And I want to arrive in Carlisle feeling like, you know, I've achieved something, not literally crawling across the lines. I don't want to do that. Neither do you?
No.
It wants to be a positive experience, not a negative one. So if you want to come and do this trail in this weather, you need to proper prepare yourself, believe me. Because there's some steep climbs and we got the sun beating down on you. It's crazy, it's torture.
So with that said, I do suffer in the heat at the best of times, but I try to ignore it and enjoy the beautiful trails we were walking along and allow my mind to wander to a more peaceful place. Water was a constant thought on my mind as we were losing a lot of fluids through sweat. The hill climbs felt a lot tougher because of the relentless heat, but the views more than made up for it.
Hello. Aren't you cute? Going for a swim? No? Say that again.
It's just dying.
Go on then.
So hot. No, it's too high. It's like a bungee jump, that, for me.
So no diving then?
Definitely not.
The trail continued through stunning lakeland woodland, which was a blessing because it gave us a chance to get a break from the relentless heat of the sun. Before long, we started to head out of the woodland, and the beautiful Langdale Valley began to reveal itself.
Oh, my back. Oh.
That's the official review of the Cumbria Way. So welcome back to this bug-infested sweatbox. But what a view over there. Absolutely stunning. So we've stopped again in the shade of several old oak trees. You know, cute song. But yeah, here we are. I'm getting physically abused again. But yeah, we're heading up there shortly and heading to Tarn House.
Hopefully.
Hopefully.
I'll be up that hill.
Yeah, so yeah. So I'll climb up this road and look at that. Absolutely stunning. You know, day one yesterday was just all fields and farms and shite. But this, yeah, the climbs are hard, but bloody hell. That is just beautiful. And here's my wonderful wife's way of getting up hills. No, beep, beep, beep. Caution, wife reversing. Beep, beep, beep. You're going off track there, Coat. Beep, beep, beep. Yeah, you made it. I'll zoom in a bit, but I don't know if you can see the Langdale Pikes just there. They are not far away.
Oh no, I got bug on it.
Yeah, we're just above Tarn House now. Just in the National Trust car park. I've just made a cup of tea. Down just been and bought ice cream. We've been craving that all day, haven't we? So, yeah.
Cinder toffee.
Really. Right. Oh, wow. Oh, rest your weary feet. Just need that. Oh, that's divine. Feet have been on fire for nearly 2 days. Oh, that's nice. Oh. That is divine. My feet feel so much fresher now. Just gonna have 10 minutes here and then we're gonna crack on. So there's no rush. do it in our own time.
So we left Tarn House refreshed and revitalised, and as the terrain was relatively flat, we were able to speed up our pace and get some miles behind us. Thankfully, the clouds in the sky were hiding the sun more frequently now, so we were able to get some blessed relief from its heat.
Right, there we go, we left Tarn House behind now. We've walked down this forest road. It's absolutely beautiful, isn't it? I'm glad that the sun keeps going behind the clouds. It just drops the temperature to a manageable level, doesn't it? Yeah, it's been, so far, we've had a lovely day today. So I'm going to knock off, let's have a look. There we go. Cumbria way sign, Langdale's that way.
So with the blessed drop in temperature, our morale was given one hell of a boost. So we were able to relax and finally just sit back and enjoy these epic views.
Absolutely stunning. Don't know. No, it's Coniston old man there. You see the summit, yeah. But wow. I'm really enjoying today. What about you? Yeah. That is the cutest gate ever. Yeah, sweetie pie.
Oh, just for tiny.
Just for little people like you. Yeah.
So after being consumed and distracted by these epic views for quite some time, it wasn't long before we realised we were on the banks of the stunning Elterwater, which we were treated to walking along its banks for quite a while.
Well, stuck our feet in. Feet were burning. It's 5:15 now. The sun's not as strong as it was earlier, so excuse me, we can get going a bit. We want to try and get as far into the Langdales as we possibly can today. We've got 4 hours of daylight left, so we've got plenty of time. But yeah, we have a plan for today, and which we'll let you know later. We picked a lovely wild camping spot. The path's just up there, so we've kind of just stuck down to this corner really. Tent set up, we've got dinner on, and we didn't film it because we were absolutely shattered. We've done around 16 miles today, and we're literally just about a couple of hundred yards from the new Dungeon Gill. So yeah, we've done really well. It's been bloody hard today, but yeah, the tent's all set up, and yeah. Tonight's dinner is the dehydrated meal. It's the minced beef hot pot. So let's have a look at it. Get in it. Looks nice. It's really nice, that actually. Let's have a taste, shall we? Oh, that's divine. And some love.
Picked a good one then. I picked a good one.
Yeah, it's mashed, that white stuff. That is really, really nice. What do you think?
And I've not tried it yet. Yummy.
Delish. Oh, what do you think?
It's alright.
Yeah.
Not the best one.
Show a spoonful.
That is good.
Yeah. It's good then. Right, so that's dinner done. That's the beef hot pot. It's an acquired taste. very thick with the mash, very, very filling. So, yeah, give it a go. But what a day today. Just look forward to tomorrow now. Tomorrow's the big one. We're heading over State Pass tomorrow. So with it being so hot, so we're going to get up early and get out of here for about 7 in the morning. And then we're going to get up over that before the sun comes up. Because otherwise, we've no chance. So yeah, 2 days in and we're doing okay. So we're just going to get into bed now, have a look through the guidebook and crash, I think. So we will see you in the morning.